Alright, so yesterday we looked at MAD, mean absolute deviation. Mean, the first step is we're going to find the mean. We find that by adding up all the numbers and dividing. Our second step is to find our differences, how far each of those numbers were from the mean. And then our third step is to find the mean of those differences. Alright, so today we're going to practice some more. So this is just on a piece of paper. This is not in our journal. I guess I should write that. Not in journal. And we're just going to practice a few different practices of it, and then and that's it. And if you have questions, I encourage you to ask them. Message me with them. Miss Joel, I am not understanding how to do this. Can you explain it again? I will do a video chat. I will do whatever I need to do to help you understand this material. But you do have to reach out to me. So please do that and don't hesitate. Alright, so we've got some MAD examples, and I have not worked these out, so I don't know how pretty or ugly the numbers are going to be. But what I do encourage you to do is when I say pause the video, I encourage you to pause it and try it. If you don't pause it and try it, then all you're doing is copying down the notes, and that's not going to do you any good when it comes to test time. You did get a message from me yesterday that told you what your grades were in my class. It doesn't have the average, but your grade sheet does tell you how to find your average. Grades are updated in Gradebook Online, so I encourage you to keep up with that and continue doing your work. Alright, so we have some data. So our first step is to find the mean. So to find the mean, I'm going to add those up. So I've grabbed one of the calculators we use in class. You can use any calculator you have available. So all we're doing is adding and dividing, but if you want to see how these calculators work, then you may. Alright, so I'm going to add up all those numbers. So 6 plus 4 plus 8 plus 1 plus 7 plus 1 plus 1. And I got 28. I'm going to divide by how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to divide 28 by 7. And I get 4. So my mean is 4. 3 letters, 3 steps. That's step 1. Step 2 is to find my differences. Now, I like to do it as a table. Others have other ways of organizing it. But I like doing it as a table. It helps me organize my work and organize my thoughts. So how far away is 6 from 4? 2. 4 from 4? 0. 8 from 4? 4. 4 from 1? 3. 4 from 7? 3. 4 from 1? 3. 4 from 1? 3. Okay, that's my step 2. Found those differences. Step 3 is where we actually calculate the last mean, which will give us our MAD. So I'm going to add those numbers up. 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 18. And I'm going to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and I get a long decimal, but we're just going to do it to 1. So 2.6 or 2.57. I would have accepted that also. Alright? Remember, if you have any questions, then I encourage you to ask them. So in this next one, I'm going to give you the data, and I want you to do step 1. And when you're done with step 1, I want you to pause the video, and then I want you to do step 1. When you're done with step 1, I want you to check it. I know the easy thing to do is to skip it or just not do this video at all. I understand. So I encourage you to do it. So go ahead and pause the video and try step 1. Alright, you should have step 1 by now, but I'm going to walk us through it. I'm going to add all of those up. So 4 plus 6 plus 9 plus 2 plus 9 plus 9 is 70. Nope, I messed up. Sorry. now I'm stuck on my computer. Sorry. I was like, that can't be right. Alright, sorry. It was 39. And then I'm going to divide 39 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 39 divided by 6 is 6.5. So hopefully you got 6.5. If you didn't, then I encourage you to re-look at that, re-type it in the calculator. So I want you to go ahead and do step 2 on your own. And when you're done, I want you to pause the video, and when you're done, push play. Alright, so hopefully you paused the video. And I'm going to go ahead and make my table. So 6.5. So I'm going to do 6.5 minus 4, and I get 2.5. 6.5 minus 6.5. You can do 6.5 minus 9, and you're going to get a negative. Just keep its positive value of that, which is 2.5. 2 away is 4.5. And we've already done the 9s. And I wrote, probably should have made my box a little bigger, sorry. Hopefully you can tell what those numbers are. 2.5, 0.5, 2.5, 4.5, 2.5, 2.5. Alright, so if you didn't get that, then maybe relook at it, rework it, send me a message if you got something different. Step 3, I want you to go ahead and try step 3 on your own. And I want you to pause the video, and when you are done, unpause it to see if you got the same answer. Alright, so hopefully you paused the video and you're done. When I add up all of those, I got 15. 15 divided by 6 is 2.5. So my MAD is 2.5. Alright, we're going to try one more, but this one I want you to try it all by yourself, alright? I want you to see if you can do it all by yourself. Okay, so let's get some data. Alright, so there's data, 59215, and I want you to pause this video at this time, and I want you to try this video on your own. Try this problem by yourself. Try step 1, step 2, and step 3. Tomorrow's assignment is going to be over MAD, so be sure you're understanding and asking questions. I will not be at school tomorrow, so I won't be able to answer any questions probably in person. Like if you message, it'll probably take me till later that day to get to them. But definitely ask me questions if you have them. We're going to pause the video. I want you to pause it. I want you to work it. And when you're done, push play, and the answer is going to be there. Alright, so my mean was 4.4 when I added those numbers up and divided by 5. And then I found the differences. I do have a lot of students that have been struggling with finding the difference when there's a decimal. So use your calculator. Do 4.4 minus 5, and you'll get a negative 0.6, but we want only positive numbers here. And then 4.4 minus 9 is 4.6. So negative 4.6, but still, we want its positive value, and so forth. And then, step 3, add these up and divide. If you only did to 1 decimal, that's fine. It only went to 2 decimal spots, so I felt like it was okay to put both of them. Alright, hopefully this helped you understand MAD a little bit better. Tomorrow you'll have an assignment over MAD, so please be sure you're asking questions. Alright, good luck.